How about the game of the year, best performance from a fantasy player?
And Michael mentioned it going to break, you guys. Le'Veon Bell, week 14, the biggest fantasy game we saw this season, 298 total yards and 3 touchdowns. I think this would have been the game of the year, even if it happened in week 1 or week 2. The fact that it happened in the fantasy playoffs makes it easily the biggest game that we've seen this season. Going back to 1999, which is as far back as Pro Football Reference lets you take game logs for specific positions, this is the third biggest fantasy performance that we have seen from a running back in the playoffs. If you had Le'Veon Bell, you were pretty much guaranteed to be in your semifinals. Either he was so good that you got a bye into the semifinals, or his nearly 50-point game in week 14 sent you to the semifinals. There's really not much more you can ask for out of a fantasy player than that. And right there, exactly, just when y'all start to forget, Le'Veon Bell's going to make sure you remember. He did it in week 16 as well.
Yeah, he's been fantastic for the Pittsburgh Steelers and certainly for all of his owners in fantasy football.